waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And you welcome for this hobby. So first of all, I would like to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Hi, welcome to the Ntana K family. And also I'd like to thank everyone who has watched my previous videos and for all those big thumbs up that you gave to my videos. It really means a lot to me. So in today's video, it is a stationery haul. I'll be showing you what I have been using to study, what I will be using this year, this first semester to study. So in terms of books, I normally use 2 quires. So this year I did not buy any 2 quires because I still have ones that I was using last year. So I'm going to use them this year from the back to the front because I only used probably a quarter of this books, and because I will be doing my majors only, I thought it is best for me to keep those books, especially the ones for psychology and criminology, because I'll be doing those modules this year. So I am going to keep them, and I'll be using the back to the front of each book. So I have 4 of these books because I had 4 modules for last year. This year I have 2 criminology modules and 2 psychology modules, so these books will be for that. And then I have 2 new modules that were added, and I'll be using this exam pads for each. It is a 60-page exam pad, and I bought it at ShopRite for $9.99 each. Yeah, so I'll be using these books for my 2 new modules. I have 1 this semester and 1 for next semester, and I think I won't need to buy any new books. Yeah, I don't think I'll buy any books. So for now I have 6 books for my 5 each semester modules. Yes. And then we move right along to pens. I have been using blue or black pens to write my notes. I normally write down notes, compare my lecture notes and my textbook, and then I write down what I understand and what I cannot find in, or what's not mentioned on the lecture note, or what's not mentioned on the textbook. You get me? Yeah. So I normally use pens to write my notes, and whenever I am writing assignments or studying, I use a pencil. Like always, I use a pencil. I don't know, a pencil makes me write faster and think faster. So whenever I study for an exam, like an actual exam or a test, that's where I would use my pencil. But if I am studying for my own writing down notes, I use a pen. This year I bought these pens because of the modules that I have, and I feel like they're going to confuse me. So these pens are going to help me to remember, okay, let's say orange is for a cream, one criminology module, so I would know, okay, this orange color, it's for a cream, and I'll use the orange for this criminology module, and then I'll use red for the other criminology module. So I'm going to use this pens to write my notes and to make them a bit more colorful so that I can remember, because I prefer writing down everything. I'm not a fan of drawing diagrams whatsoever, but writing. And then pencil, okay, I've mentioned that. I also have a rubber and a ruler. Got it from my school. Yeah. So I have my calculator. I don't think that I will be using it this year, I don't know, but I have my calculator. I have my stapler that I bought at ShopRite, the smaller one. I also have my sellotape, people stick, you know, such things. And then I bought actually two highlighters. I don't normally use them that much, so I bought them to just highlight what's not mentioned on the textbook or what's not mentioned on the slides, you know. Yeah, new information. So I'm going to use these highlighters to just highlight all the important points while I do my notes now. Yeah. And then I bought this one. So over the years, I have been creating my own weekly plan. I would write down what I'll be doing for the whole week on a small piece of paper, and then I will stick it at my wall, like above my table. And then yeah, that's what I've been doing over the years. Even with my calendar, I wanted to buy a calendar, I couldn't find it, you know. So what I will do, I'm going to draw down a calendar, a full calendar, and then I will write down, let's say on the 2nd of March I have a test. I'll write the module code of that module I will have a test for, and then I would write whether it's a test, or specify whether it's a test or is a quiz or what, you know. So this year I bought a weekly planner. Yeah, so I will be using this year. I do not have to write down a weekly planner, so I'll be using this to write down everything that I'll be doing for the upcoming week. Yeah, I think it's going to help me, because I did not want to use a paper like I did last year, because sometimes I would forget, because what I wrote down for the week, or what I used as for my weekly plan, I would not normally, or I would not always stick it up at the wall, because I don't know, manish, I would forget. I would just keep it there at the table. The only thing that was on my wall was my class timetable and also my calendar. So this year I wanted this weekly plan so that I would know exactly what, okay, I'll be doing this and that and that. And I think this is going to help me in terms of knowing what I'll be doing and planning my week, you know. Yeah, so that I can also know which videos I'll be doing, you know, things like that. So yeah, this I recommend. I bought it at Mr. Price Home for 110. Yeah, 110. And I saw this from Pumi's channel. She's a YouTuber. I saw this from her, and yeah, I think that's all from me. Yeah, so that's what I normally use for studying. I do not have those hectic types of stationery, if there is any. I just use simple things: pen to write down my notes, a highlighter to highlight all those important points, a ruler to just underline there and there, you know, an eraser to erase those mistakes that I made while I use a pencil. I'm not a fan of drawing diagrams and all of that, so some of the stationery I do not use. I no longer use a stapler that much because we have transitioned to online learning, so most of our work is submitted on online rather than submitting it on campus. Calculator, I am not using it that much because I did maths on my second year, so I don't think I will be using it this year. So yeah guys, that's basically my stationery. I know it's not that much, but that's what I use, and with this I produce good marks, you know. But I feel like it depends on the study method that you use and how dedicated and consistent you are into studying. Other than that, others just use one book and one pen, kupela, that's it for them, and they produce good marks too. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was short and kind of messy there and there, but yeah. Do not forget to comment, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up, you know, if you liked it, and also do not forget to turn your post notifications on so that you can get notified whenever I post a new video. I haven't decided on the day and time that I'll be uploading, but for the coming weeks I have content that I've created, and every Sunday I'll be posting a video. I'm not sure at what time, probably before 1, at 1 or after 1, yeah, there. So every Sunday you would expect a video from me. You should, because I will post a video for the coming few weeks, yeah. So thank you so much for watching, and bye.